So here we go, we're going to do some aerobatics in the RV-14 using the runway layout at Shoreham Airfield just to demonstrate what is possible in this little airplane. I did a video last night on the Sukhoi Su-31 by India Foxtrot, which is of course a fully aerobatic single seat aircraft, but it is in a completely different league to this airplane. Now, I enjoyed flying the Su-31, but the RV-14 is infinitely easier to fly. It has much tamer responses, but you can still largely do the same maneuvers. The only thing I can't do in the RV-14 that you can in the Su-31 is the flick maneuvers. So let's demonstrate the flick maneuvers in this airplane and see what happens. So in the Su-31 I could kick left and right and the aircraft would roll. Now this one doesn't. Just stay static. Now if we bring it back down towards the runway, don't want to go too fast. We'll try a full pro spin control flick, if you like, and see if that works. So speed is good, power's on, back stick and left rudder, and it kind of does the incipient part for half a roll and then wallows, so it doesn't like doing it. So it's very stable, which is a good thing for a general aviation airplane, but a bad thing for an aerobatic aircraft. Now of course this is kind of a jack of all trades, so if you can't do flick maneuvers, then so be it, and nor do I think this would probably be cleared to do so. But just pushing it to its limits so that you know what you can do and can't do. Let's do some stuff we can do. So here we are coming in for a quarter clover. So I'll pitch it up through the vertical, roll it on its back, and we'll line up with runway 20. Down this runway, we'll put it into an aileron roll. Likes doing the aileron rolls. At the end here, we're going to pull this up into a hammerhead or a noddy stall. Pull the power. You've got to keep flying it to keep those wings perpendicular to the ground. I've selected idle just to help it over the top. It seems to work. A little bit of left rudder to keep it straight down here. Ease out the left rudder and pull back. So it likes doing the hammerhead, but you've got to be gentle with it. Let's try a noddy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they kind of flicked over the top. Hesitated here, but that worked pretty well. We'll give it a bit of a twist, so we're on runway 13 now. We'll go down here into a... I don't know what we'll do. Let's do a reverse wing over. So rolling right to go left. Bit of stall warner background for runway 24. Down here we'll go for a barrel roll to the right. And actually we can finish this barrel roll lined up with this runway, which is quite neat. From here I'm going to go into a Cuban 8. So absolutely no problems flying any of these maneuvers in this little GA puddle jumper, which is fantastic. I mean, you can cruise along, you can go from A to B, and on the way you can find a decent spot and have some fun with it, which I think is brilliant. Knife edge you probably wouldn't get away with in this aircraft because there's just not enough speed or rudder authority. You can get to about here, but you can see the aircraft is just wanting to drift left, so not so much in terms of knife edge stuff. Let's try, well, let's get really brave. Let's go for a slow roll. Now these are remarkably difficult to achieve. I'll probably start with a little bit of nose up. Here we go. Lots of right rudder, lots of push, transiting to left rudder, starting to pull. Hey, you know what? That was not too bad. Now I know I missed my line feature, it's back there somewhere. But the slow roll is not bad. Now I'm going to do some external views because it is good fun to see your airplane doing what it does best. So here we go, same deal. Let's go around here for an aileron roll. In here to a stall turn. This will be difficult with the camera angle changing. Oh my goodness. Hey, there she goes. Do a little twist onto this runway. Into a barrel roll. Again, really difficult not being able to see my references, so I'm kind of guessing on my rates of roll. From here into a reverse wing over. Now, I am just making this up as I go along, but it seems to be working okay. Look at that view. Excellent here at Shoreham. We'll go for full on loop. We haven't done a loop yet, so here we go. Beautiful. Into that cloverleaf. Now this is getting brave now because I can't see my references. Rolling to the runway where I think it is. Have I lined up with it? Have I lined up with it? Come on, camera. Oh, I eased out too early on that one. Into a max rate turn. Oh, there's a bit of flutter, a little bit of thinking about it. Let's see what happens when we just run out their speed. There she goes. Really, really tame. So whether you like flying it from in cockpit or outside the cockpit, this is just so much fun to throw around. Not because it's, well, it is very tame, but just because it has its limitations, and working up to the limitations is quite the challenge. Cubinate. Let's get that slow roll from external view whilst we're at it, why not? Pitch, roll, rudder, push, rudder, pull. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I can't finish on that, so let's do something else. Let's do the noddy. Let's go center stage, noddy stall turn. Here we go. Into the vertical, left, right, left. Oh, she's going to flip on her back. No, she's not. Yes, she is. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not too bad. Now, I didn't know whether to include this aerobatic sequence in my original video, but just in case I don't put it in, let's finish with a landing, just to show you how easy this airplane is to land. Which runway are we going to go on? I think the reciprocal of 24. That'll work. What's the speed? White arc, we'll put the RPM to full, first stage of flaps. Trim, 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 as always. Second stage of flaps. How's the speed? We're at idle, that works out. 500. Thank you, Betty. Third stage of flaps. Sounds like a bit of wind rush from the flaps as well, so that's a nice touch. Come on. Come on. Oh, hold it off, hold it off. 3-pointer. Thank you. I thank you very much. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, or enjoyed watching that nearly as much as I enjoyed flying it. But like I say, I really like this airplane. This is a favourite for me, and I'll be flying this a lot more in the future. But of course, I do need to get back to my fast jets, because I think and I hope that's pretty much what my channel is known for. But if you like this aircraft and you like the content, then please don't be afraid to like and subscribe. But until the next time, enjoy your flying and take care.